Oh, hello. Whoa! And there is a height slider. I know, cue the applause. And I love that you can just change it whenever you want. Like one day you feel like you want to be tall, go for it. Look, there's hair movement. Hair movement! Hey y'all. So today is, it's tea time. A lot of you guys have been asking me to talk about this for a long time. And I've been holding back because I'm a little bit nervous. Not gonna lie. There's a debate with this. I was a little nervous to get involved, but here we are. At one point I just had to do it to him. So if you don't know what Paralives is a new life simulation game in the works. And a lot of people are comparing it to The Sims 4, because that is like the only life simulation game in the world that is thriving and successful. But that's why it's such a big deal, because now The Sims has competition. Not quite yet, the game is not out yet, and I don't know when it'll be released, probably not anytime soon, but for it to just have some competition is such a good thing. Competition is so good. You love to see it. So the reason I was nervous to talk about this is because a lot of people are just jumping ship with Sims and just clinging on to Paralives for dear life, which you do you. I will not judge, but I don't think we should get our hopes up quite yet, because this game is far from finished. People are going to be waiting for a while, I think, and I don't want people to get their hopes up and then it not meet these really high expectations that people have, and then it crashes and burns because people are pissed. I don't want that to happen. That happens with The Sims all the time. We don't need a repeat. Paralives is not funded by any big gaming corporations. It is just an indie developer. It's funded through Patreon, so if you're interested in checking that out, I'll have it linked down below. It's very cool what they're doing. It looks awesome so far. And a lot of you have asked me if I'm gonna play it when it comes out, and the answer is absolutely yes. I am. Of course I am. My problem with it right now is it looks too good to be true. Hair? It looks too good to be true. So far, they've shown off mostly building stuff, which looks amazing. It almost looks unlimited to what you can't do. Like, you can make curved walls, split leveling. I'll show you some videos. It seems unlimited, which is a little fishy. But they have never shown anything to do with like life simulation yet until today. Well, a couple days ago. I'm a little bit late to the news, but here I am. So this is why I've been a little skeptical, because they've shown all of these amazing build tools, but I've never shown any characters or life simulation or anything, even though they are marketing themselves as a life simulation game. So far, it's just looked like a really cool building tool, which I'm down for anyways, but today that all changes. I got an email. Little old me got an email from Alex and the Paralives team with some information on the new character reveal, some videos and stuff to show off, and honestly, it was kind of cool. Kind of sick for them to reach out. I was honestly very excited about it. I got very giddy. I was like, oh, little old me, stop it. So I'm so excited to show some stuff off. Oh, I can't wait any longer. Let's just get started. Green screen activate. Why has that become a thing? I don't know. I don't know. So if you haven't seen anything about Paralives, or just to refresh your memory if you have, here are some of the building aspects that they've shown off before. So this is kind of what it looks like. The graphics are really simple, which I kind of like. I kind of just like when they look simple. They don't try to be super hyper realistic. I'm not really into it. So this is really pretty, I think. Simple, clean, love it. So here's an example of split leveling. They're just gonna build on top of this random cliff. Look at that, curved walls. And then look, boom, split leveled. I mean, this is pretty impressive. The stairs are on a curve. It's very cool. The walls can go anywhere. Look, stairs on top of the split level. It's awesome. That was like the first thing we saw. And I remember thinking, looks too good to be true, honey. I don't buy it. Look, there's a dog. There's a dog. So this is something I thought was really cool. So there's gravestones, but you can then customize the gravestones. Also, there's weather. I forgot to mention that. Something that they mentioned before was that pets and seasons were coming in the base game, which I was like, come on. No way. I'll believe it when I see it. I'm still skeptical about that. That sounds too good to be true. I don't know. Would it be sick? I mean, yeah, it would be. But I'm not gonna I don't want to get my hopes up and then be disappointed. So even if it is a thing where you have to purchase DLCs or something, that's fine. That's okay. I get it. Business. It's a business. I'm not a game dev, so I don't really know, but anyways, they type out this whole thing and then boom, there it goes. It's there. I thought that was pretty impressive. There are bunk beds. Pretty cool. I'd like to show off my favorite video, which is the Christmas one. Oh, there's even music, which I'm gonna mute. I don't want to get copyrighted. Look at this. Watch how they stretch the presents though. You can stretch them in like any way. Like the customization in this is kind of insane and almost too good, right? They put down the stockings, they write a name on them, and boom, the name is on the stocking. Excuse me. This is something I think a lot of people are very interested in as well. This game does have a color wheel. It has everything that everybody wants in The Sims in this one game, which is why I was a little skeptical and still am. There's designs, there's colors, it's beautiful. It does excite me, I will not lie. The same goes with hairs. So you can change the tips, the roots, highlights. It's all very cool. That's the thing, is it's everything that everybody wants in The Sims in just this one game, which is why I think to me it's a little bit skeptical for me. But let the record show, do not get it twisted, honey. I really want this game to succeed because if it's as good as it looks like it is, I mean, it's gonna be amazing, right? It's gonna be so good. So I do look forward to the day that it comes out so we can all see for ourselves how good it is. Anyways, then things started to get a little bit more advanced. We saw these photos. It's like a loft situation. It's gorgeous. The lighting is beautiful, and this is the first time we've seen a shadow of a human. Big deal. Like, actually big deal. Like, that wasn't me saying like, oh, big deal. No, actually big deal. There are pools. I think the build stuff looks awesome, but that's not what we're here to talk about today, all right? Let's get down to the nitty gritty. Let's look at the characters in Paralives, because that's what people are curious about. There she is. Okay, right off the bat, not bad. It's really not bad. The camera does seem like it's in like a first person mode, which is interesting, but so far, first impression, not bad. I think that there will be some changes probably made to this as time goes on. So I can't imagine that like the UI will look the same or that the people will look the same because things change all the time. But so far, I mean, the walking looks good. I'm thoroughly impressed by how it looks so far. And there is a height slider. I know, cue the applause, cue the applause. And I love that you can just change it whenever you want. Like one day you feel like you want to be tall, go for it. Couldn't be me. I will forever remain a shrimp. But in this game, I can live out my dreams, which is pretty cool. So here's the different outfits. Very cute. Look, there's hair movement. Hair movement! Pretty cool. So there's 3 different outfits, which it looks like you can rename to make whatever you want. Okay, so they've taken this from The Sims 4, which I don't blame them because it is a very good mechanic. It's kind of just like, oh, hello. Whoa! Oh, now for the booty. Oh my god, look at Big Booty Judy over there. So they've taken the kind of pulling technique from The Sims 4, which I don't blame them because it does work very well. Her eyes are so pretty. Oh, they're so pretty. Now for the hair, it does remind me a little bit of Max's Match. I'm not a huge fan so far of the hair specifically. Like, I'm not trying to be rude. I'm trying to be constructive. Okay, I swear. But I got used to the Max's Match hair and then I started to not like it anymore. So that's just kind of my own thing. But I love that you can change roots, hair color, and tips. Oh, please. Yes. Being able to make ombre hair, such a big deal. I love that. As someone who has kind of an ombre thing going, that would be very cool if I could do that in The Sims, but I can't. So in this game, it looks like I can. And I love that the hair moves when they swirl as well. So the only thing that I'm not like super like jazzed about really is just like the hair texture, but that is just me. That is just me. That's not gonna stop me from playing the game. It's something I can very easily look past, but that's just me. Some people may really like it. But I think for like the first design of the people in this game, it's really not bad at all. I think it actually looks really good. I'm thoroughly impressed. But I did think this was interesting, the way that she's like just chilling on the railing. First of all, she's chilling on the railing, which is kind of impressive already in itself. Anyways, that is the new character reveal. I think it looks pretty cool. Let me know in the comments down below what your opinions are on this whole thing and just Paralives in general. I'm pretty excited about it. I hope it does well. Again, I have no idea when it's releasing. It probably won't be anytime soon, but they do release a lot of updates and that's pretty cool because it keeps everybody very excited. And yeah. I know that there will probably be a debate about this in the comments, but just let me lay it down right now. I am not on the side of only Sims or only Paralives. I keep a very open mind about these things, and I think competition is a good thing, especially when it comes to games, and Sims has had no competition like ever. So this is a really big deal. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you to the Paralives team for sending me this information early. This was very cool. I feel very honored to be in the loop. Like, stop it. If you guys want more updates on this when there is more to talk about, let me know. I am more than happy to keep you updated. But if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you are new. To become part of the early squad, click that notification bell and make sure all notifications are on so you never miss any of my videos. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I'll speak to you all very, very soon. Bye-bye.